Good to see you. You've been talking to Senator Rick Scott about this.
Yeah, absolutely. And while a number of high-profile Republicans from the state of Florida have already addressed this convention, others are waiting in the wings. And they say that this convention has really set the trajectory for what they believe will be another 4 years for President Trump.
Really just getting down to policies that affect lives.
Florida Republicans say they're making the case that President Trump deserves another 4 years in the White House.
I think the reason he's going to win is this. People know that he will focus on the economy.
Last night we saw some very unprecedented activity, the president using the power of his office for politics. Do you have any concerns about that?
Well, they've got to comply with the law. I'm not familiar with what all the laws are, but I think it's real important that on any of these things you always comply with the law, and my assumption is they're being careful and they're doing that.
Halfway through, the RNC, the largest contrast with Democrats, has been significantly less mention of the pandemic that has upended lives across the country.
I do think it is appropriate to say this pandemic hit us. We are doing everything we can to get to therapeutics and a vaccine and put it behind us.
Some, like the president's top economic advisor, even spoke of the virus in the past tense. What is your take on this for so many of your constituents who are still largely struggling with this?
If we're not past it, unfortunately, we still have a lot of people that don't have a job. We have a lot of businesses that have not been able to reopen. We have a lot of people struggling.
Vice President Mike Pence will take the stage tonight, a topic Waltz hopes he mentions: the future of space exploration.
He's the head of the Space Council, was one of the biggest advocates for the Space Force.
Now, new polling from CNBC Change Research shows that this race is tightening in the state of Florida. Biden only leads by 3 points now. We're live in Washington tonight. Samantha, Roth, Spectrum, Bay News 9.